Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Coding Card. So in this session let us try to solve an easy problem from the topic is strings. So you can see here the problem name is two strings. So let me first explain this problem what they are saying. So here you will be given two string and we have to determine if they share a common substring or not. And they are saying that a substring may be as smaller as of one character. So let me explain you here what they are saying. So here you will be given two strings, suppose s1 having value suppose hello, and another string s2 suppose world. So they are saying that here each and every character is a substring, each and every character, because they have mentioned over there that a substring may be as small or as of one character. So each and every character is a substring. So the problem is we have to check whether any of the substring is common in both S1 or S2 or not. If any of is common, any substring is common in S1 and S2, then we have to return yes. Else we have to return no. So you can see here, if I am taking this substring L, so you can see here L is also present here, means L is present in both S1 and S2. So we will simply return yes. Also you can see here, if I am taking this O, so you can see here O is present in S1 as well as in S2. Means this substring O is present in both S1 and S2. So we will simply return yes. If it is not present, we will simply return no. So this is the problem. So you can see here, we have to complete this function toString and they are passing S1 and S2. So the approach is quite simple. We'll simply iterate character by character in S1. Suppose this is my hello. We'll simply iterate character by character in S1 and check that character in S2. If it is present, we'll simply return that yes. So let us write the code. If any of the substring is present, we'll simply return. So for that, let us take one flag variable and initialize with false. Now we'll iterate character by character in S1. So for C in S1, and we will check if this C is present in S2 or not. If it is present, then we'll simply set our flag to true, flag equal to true, and we'll simply break the loop. Means we have got one value which is common in both the string. We'll simply break. If it is not present, it will simply iterate with the next character. Now we will check if flag. If it is true, means if flag is having value true, then we'll simply return yes. Return yes. Else we will return no. Quite simple. Let us run this code. So you can see here we are done with the sample test. Let me submit this code. Quite simple problem you can see here. Test case 3 is running. So we are done with almost all the test cases. So congratulations. So this is one method. So try to solve this problem in Python 2. I have submitted in Python 3. Try to solve in Python 2. You will get the what is problem over here. So let us try to solve with one more method. Suppose, as you know that searching is very fast in dictionary. So we'll try to keep all the character of S1 in a dictionary. Suppose H having value 1, E is having value 1, L is having value 2 and O is having value 1. This is my S1. I have saved all the characters in a dictionary and I will simply iterate in S2 character by character, because searching is very fast in this dictionary. If any of the character is present, I will apply the same logic. We will simply break the loop and return yes. So for that, let us import counter. So from collections import counter. Now we'll apply the same logic, but searching will be very fast in dictionary. You not need to search in every character by character in the string. So a equal to counter of suppose s1. I'm taking s1. You can take x1 or s2. Now flag is false, and now we'll check if c in s2. Now we'll iterate character by character in s2, and we'll check in c in s2, character by character in s2, and we will check if that character is present in dictionary in a dot keys. If it is present, then it will simply set the flag to true and simply return here yes, otherwise it will return no. Same logic, but here searching is fast in dictionary. So let us try to run this code. Let me submit this code. So you can see here we are done with almost all the test cases. So these are the two methods. You can try your own. If you have any more method, try to submit your code in the comment section. So if you like this video, please do give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.